Welcome back to Car Drive Next, your ultimate destination for in-depth car reviews, where we break down every detail that matters to you before you decide on your next ride. Today, we have something special lined up for all the SUV lovers out there. We're talking about the 2025 Nissan Kicks, a subcompact crossover that has consistently been one of Nissan's most practical, stylish, and affordable offerings. This new 2025 model brings in updated styling, enhanced features, and better performance, aiming to dominate the urban crossover market. If you're someone who wants a smart, budget-friendly SUV with a touch of tech and comfort, then stay tuned because this review is going to cover everything about the new Nissan Kicks in detail, from its exterior styling to its interior comfort, features, performance, pricing, and more. Make sure to watch till the end because I'll also share whether this is truly worth buying or not in 2025. When you look at the 2025 Nissan Kicks from the outside, it immediately grabs attention with its bold and fresh design language. Nissan has given the Kicks a modernized front fascia that feels more premium than before. The V-Motion grille remains the signature element, but it's now wider and features a blacked-out mesh pattern that gives the car a sporty character. Flanking the grille are sleek LED headlights that now come standard across all trims. These headlights have a sharper design compared to the previous generation, and they integrate LED DRLs for a more futuristic look. The bumper design has also been updated with aggressive lines and a sportier air intake section that enhances its urban SUV appeal. Overall, the front end of the 2025 Kicks feels like a perfect blend of sophistication and boldness, making it stand out in the subcompact SUV segment. Moving towards the side profile, the Kicks continues its youthful and practical design approach. The floating roof design, which has been a signature element for the Kicks, is still present and looks fantastic, especially with the two-tone color options Nissan offers. The wheel arches are slightly more pronounced this time, giving it a rugged feel, and the 17-inch alloy wheels on higher trims look sharp and sporty. Lower trims come with 16-inch wheels, which still complement the overall design well. The side mirrors are body-colored with integrated turn signals, and higher trims offer them with heating functionality. The window line has a slight upward kink towards the rear, giving it a dynamic and modern vibe. Roof rails are standard, which not only adds style but also practicality for carrying extra luggage or sports gear. The ground clearance remains decent, making it suitable for light off-road or rough urban roads. Now, the rear of the 2025 Nissan Kicks is equally impressive. The taillights are full LED, and Nissan has gone for a connected light bar design that spans across the tailgate, giving it a futuristic look. The bumper design is clean but sporty, and you also get a skid plate design element that enhances its crossover character. A subtle roof spoiler adds a sporty flair, and you'll also notice a shark fin antenna on top for that sleek touch. Overall, the exterior design of the 2025 Kicks is youthful, modern, and has enough premium touches to compete strongly in this segment. Now let's move inside the cabin of the 2025 Nissan Kicks, and this is where things get really interesting because Nissan has put a lot of focus on comfort and technology for this update. When you open the door, the first thing you'll notice is the improved material quality. Soft touch materials have been used on the dashboard and door panels, giving the cabin a more upscale feel compared to the previous model. The layout remains driver-focused, and the ergonomics are spot-on. The seats are Nissan zero-gravity seats, designed to reduce fatigue on long journeys. They are supportive, comfortable, and now come with better fabric or leatherette options depending on the trim level. Higher trims even get contrast stitching for a more premium vibe. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed with a sporty look, and it comes with mounted controls for audio, cruise control, and other functions. Behind the wheel, you now get a fully digital 7-inch instrument cluster on mid and top trims, which provides clear information and customizable layouts. The infotainment system is also updated. Now you get an 8-inch touchscreen on the base trims and a 10.3-inch unit on the higher trims, both supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The interface is intuitive and easy to use, and the response time is quick. Nissan has also included wireless charging, multiple USB ports, and available Wi-Fi hotspot functionality, making the cabin tech-savvy and ready for the connected lifestyle. Another big plus for the Kicks is its spaciousness. For a subcompact SUV, the rear seat space is generous, and passengers get decent legroom and headroom. The cargo area is also practical, offering around 25 cubic feet of space behind the second row, and if you fold the rear seats, it expands significantly, making it one of the most practical options in its class for carrying luggage. The rear seats also offer a good recline angle, ensuring comfort on longer drives. Now, let's talk performance. The 2025 Nissan Kicks continues to prioritize efficiency and city-friendly dynamics over outright performance. It comes with a 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine producing around 122 horsepower and 114 pounds-feet of torque, mated to Nissan's Tronic CVT transmission. While these numbers may not sound thrilling, the Kicks is lightweight and tuned for efficiency, making it an excellent choice for urban commutes and highway drives. The acceleration is adequate for city driving, though highway overtakes will require some planning. The fuel economy is one of its strongest points, delivering an impressive 33 miles per gallon combined, which is excellent for an SUV of this size. There's no turbo option or AWD system. It's strictly front-wheel drive, which keeps costs and weight down. In terms of ride and handling, the Kicks feels nimble and easy to maneuver. The steering is light, which is great for tight city streets and parking lots. The suspension is tuned for comfort, soaking up bumps well, and the cabin remains fairly quiet at normal speeds. However, if you're looking for a sporty drive, this isn't it. The Kicks is all about comfort, efficiency, and practicality. On the safety front, Nissan has equipped the 2025 Kicks with the Nissan Safety Shield 360 suite as standard across all trims. This means you get features like automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot warning, lane departure warning, rear cross-traffic alert, and high beam assist. Higher trims also offer adaptive cruise control and a 360-degree around view monitor, which makes parking in tight spots a breeze. Now, coming to the price, the 2025 Nissan Kicks remains one of the most affordable crossovers in its segment. The base S trim starts at around $23,000, the SV trim comes in at approximately $25,000. And the top senior trim is priced around $27,000. Considering the features, practicality, and overall value, the Kicks is still a fantastic option for budget-conscious buyers who don't want to compromise on style and tech. So, what's the final verdict? The 2025 Nissan Kicks continues to be an excellent choice for those looking for a practical, fuel-efficient, and stylish subcompact SUV. It's not about raw power or all-wheel drive capability. But if your priorities are comfort, tech, safety, and affordability, the Kicks is hard to beat in this category. It's perfect for city dwellers, first-time SUV buyers, and anyone who wants a smart, value-packed crossover. That wraps up our in-depth review of the 2025 Nissan Kicks. If you enjoyed this review and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Drive Next, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming reviews. Drop a comment below and tell us what you think about the new Nissan Kicks and whether you would consider buying one in 2025. Until next time, drive safe and stay tuned for more exciting car reviews.